game at a time.
I love hearing what you guys have to say, but I cannot wait for this game. So let's get down to Kevin Harlan. He's got the call.
Can I have a kiss?
A great bird's eye view of the arena here in Houston, Texas. Folks, it does not get any bigger than this. NBA Finals Game 5. We've watched these two battle it out. Now 2 games apiece, essentially a 3-game series, 2 of the next 3 to win the World Championship. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. It's New York facing the Houston Rockets. You look at the Rockets, it's knotted up, 2 games apiece. They're hoping to ride this crowd to the series lead and a chance to win it all in game 6 or 7.
And it goes without saying, game 5s tend to be pivotal. But here in the finals, tied at 2 games apiece, whoever wins tonight will put themselves in a great position to become champions.
And, you know, it's not just about momentum. Even if they don't win game 6, they'd have another go at it in game 7, but they need to win tonight to set that up.
And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Anthony. Sanders out there with Porzingis. Then there's Ramon Sessions. And it's Hawkins in at the 2 guard. Screen by Howard. And here's Harden for 3. And that is good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here is Hawkins. Shot on the wing, and that one's good. Hawkins has got his first 2 points of the night.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Here's Beverly, and the rejection by Sanders. And here's the fast break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin McHale had a few moments for me. I asked him for some insight on what he said to his team, and he said, I just tried to remind everyone how rare it is to get to the finals. We've played 4 games, and it's been tough. I think if they can relax and enjoy the experience a little bit, they'll play a little looser and have the edge to close out this series. Let's watch, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Anthony dishes to Sanders. They set the pick. Howard against Hawkins. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on it. Whoa, that'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
And so here is New York following the score by Houston from 17 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Harden has a wide open look. Knicks with the rebound. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Look at what they did in the 4th quarter. I mean, they just went to sleep. Totally non-committal basketball. They allowed the big comeback.
Don't discount, though, the effort from the other side, because I just thought they took advantage of the opening once they got a little momentum.
Here's Beverly after New York gets the 3. Motiejunas a screen on Sessions. And Beverly kicks to Motiejunas. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The pass to Sessions. Back to Anthony. Kept alive for Porzingis. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Now here's Motiejunas. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Now here's Sessions. Fast break opportunity here. Anthony up on top. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Rockets trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
High post, Howard. He's against Sanders. To the left wing. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Second is Dwight Howard.
Boy, he has been fantastic in the playoffs. I mean, the stats prove that out. Defensively and second chance points, he's working harder than some of the other players. He's hungry for a championship, and he's playing like it.
Now here's Sessions. Down low, and it's sent back by Howard. And they get it back. Beverly against Sessions. A 3-ball. The shot by Hawkins, no good. That is good. Anthony's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Rockets trail. Beverly with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Harden, no good. Here's New York. They're on a 13-5 run here. Passes it to Hawkins. 3-pointer. The Rockets pull it in. Harden sets the pick for Beverly. Pass to Howard. And it's Moniutis atop the key. Houston moving the ball around, and he gets it to go.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay. You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Augustine's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And New York with a change here, too. Gordon's checked in. The Knicks leading by 6. Sessions passes. They back. And here's Hawkins. Fires from the line. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Augustine. Back to Harden. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Harden's got 5 points so far.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
And here's Sessions. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Hawkins can't get that one to fall.
You know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Augustine dishes to Ariza. He feeds it to Howard. Harden kicks to Moniutis.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws here for the night. That one is off. Houston making some changes. Jones checked in for Howard. And it's Brewer in for Trevor Ariza. And then for New York, Derek Williams checked in for Anthony. Flalo comes in for Hawkins. And it's Calderon in for Sessions. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Modiunas, a screen on Calderon. Augustine against Calderon.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, have gotten a lot of blocks.
How about the fact defensively, that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And the Rockets making a change here. Barbosa's checked in. Both free throws good from Augustine.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The Knicks leading by 4. Outside Williams. They set the pick. Gordon kicks to Aflalo. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Screen by Jones. Kicks to Barbosa. The 3. They get it back. Second chance shot. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Rockets trail by 6. Screen by Jones. And Augustine kicks to Brewer. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Now here is Augustine after Eric Gordon's miss. Now here is Augustine. From 10 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And it's now only a 1-point Knicks lead. New York's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. It's Williams with the drive. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Williams. And both free throws good for Williams. Rockets trail by 3. Jones with the screen on Calderon. And Augustine kicks to Modiunas. Screen by Jones. 60.